Okay, so this truly was a Save the Ceramic Sunday. This was an estate sale I went to just to have something to do. I did notice ceramics in the pictures, but I didn't plan on really getting any, but I did. And they had a lot of paper to bring it home in, so usually people don't. But anyway, first I got this really cute Easter egg with a cute little duck on it. They had a lot of stuff. Of course, I just picked the things that were not broken or in good shape. But that's really cute, so that's something I'll paint. And I got 2 of these really cute vases. I'm not sure what that says. Sold something. I guess maybe she sold it to someone. So that's just a really cute vase. That'll be fun to do. And I got 2 of those. Oh, her name was Fran, so I guess that's whoever sold, or is the person that sold those to her. Okay. They also had a whole nativity scene, which was pretty nice. I feel like it had every piece, but I just got the Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus because they were so pretty. And I have a ton of nativity scenes, and I didn't need the whole entire set. Plus, I'm trying to declutter. I didn't want to bring a whole nother set home. But they were in great shape. And a lot of her pieces that were done already were dated in like in the 70s or whatever. So there's no telling how old these pieces are. I also got this very small Christmas tree. Whoa. See, she had her initials on there, 1976. So she has cleaned some of it. I will do some more cleaning. But you can see it's not very big. Compare it to the vase. I would like to try, though, to put holes in it. We'll see about that. I got this really cute little angel. This little piece is broken. Actually, I don't know if that was broken when I picked it up. But this was, she has 1990 or 70 scratched in there. So, I mean, that's pretty old to be clay. To have not been fired yet. So, but you know what? I can fix it. It's cute. I didn't remember, but I did get this little caroler. I'm not sure what's going on with his hand. You know, he was probably holding something, like a bell or something. But I grabbed him, and I think he has a little maid in here somewhere. Yeah, this little girl. And oh no. Okay, this got broke, I guess, on my way home. This goes to show you, really old clay, you can be very, very careful. But this little book, I actually have one of these that I thrifted a long time ago that was painted, and it was painted done in blues and was really pretty, and it had gold writing on the book. So I'll figure out some way to fix that. I'll probably cut that off. But she has a pretty good face, and the rest is pretty cute. Actually, let's see how old. Let's see if I can read that. 1976, so, you know, go figure. But they're a little couple. And then I got these 2, like, tulip candle holders, which I thought were really cute. They were $1.50 back whenever she bought them. They look like they haven't been cleaned at all yet. But I love those. Those will be really cute to do, and I got 2 of them. I'm not sure how I'll do them, but I think they're adorable. And then lastly, I got some more of the turkey napkin rings, because I thrifted one once, and it was glazed in this gorgeous 70s brown, very fall brown, yellow, orange drip glaze, and it was just one somebody had done. And there was actually some in the pictures that were done already at this estate sale, but they were gone when I got there. And I'm not sure how many I grabbed in greenware. Let's see, I've got 4. At least 4. There was one that didn't have a head, so I left him behind. That's probably all I got. I want to just get this outside. I don't really like this kind of stuff from someone's basement. There's no telling what might be down in there. I'm pretty sure that's all I got in greenware. And I got a few other things, and I paid like $13.90 for all of it. I forget, she just charged me one price and then half price for all the greenware. So let me pause it and I'll show you what I got that wasn't greenware. Okay, and what I got that wasn't greenware. This really cool piece, and she actually had a lot of stuff done with gold, which I love. I actually just bought some new gold and I just was attracted to it. But this is a Christmas like poinsettia flower. There were 3 pieces, and it actually, I was trying to look on the back to see if it had a mold name, but she put that felt, I guess, so it doesn't scratch. But looking at it, it needs to be cleaned, of course, but there weren't really any chips. But it's like, it makes a 3-piece tiered tray with the 3 different levels. And I honestly think in all of my collection of junk somewhere, I have one of the metal rods that would go in here. So that I'm hoping to turn that into a really pretty tiered tray for Christmas. She also had a few smaller pieces done in gold. She had these, she actually had 4 of these really pretty angels. They look silver in the video, but they're fired gold. I only got one of the tall ones because the other tall one had a pretty big chip here that you couldn't really cover up. And I think these were like 25 cents and half price. So I got the 3. And something like that I might sell or I might keep it. I don't know. I have a ton of Christmas, but I thought those were so pretty. I love gold. My mom used to do gold, and she did such a good job. It inspires me to do it. Then I can't find the turkey napkin holder that I have. I think I packed it up for Christmas, but this is the glaze. Really similar, probably the same. This is the same glaze, I'm pretty sure, on this turkey. It looks like either a very small soup tureen or a very small gravy boat. But how cute is this? Look at its cute little face. I love this glaze. I love the vintage glazes that look like this. And this was actually in really good shape. It was $5, so I paid $2.50. I didn't see any chips or cracks. That just looks light. It's not. It's just like maybe she didn't get enough glaze down here, but that doesn't take away from it. But the cutest thing about this one, I've seen many that have the spoon, or not spoon, but the little server that comes out the side. But this one is so precious. Look, it comes out the back, and it almost makes it look like a tail. And I had like 3 people when I was in line commenting on my little turkey. I just think nobody really saw it, and they all like kind of wanted to take it from me. Like, nope. But the lid comes off, and then this is the spoon. And I actually have a lot of these in different shapes and colors that I have done before. I definitely won't use it for real food, but that was so cute, and I just could not leave it. I have to save every ceramic, but that would be so pretty for Thanksgiving. It's just so cute. I love it. And that glaze is just gorgeous. So that was the ceramics that I saved. And a couple other things I got, probably to sell. I got this magazine because it just looked fun. She had a ton of old magazines. This is, you can tell it's old by with what's on the front of it, but it was dozens of ideas to make yours a Merry Christmas. But look how cute. I love stuff like this. I would love to find one of these, a big one. I'm trying to find a date. But I just grabbed this to look at because everything was pretty cheap for the most part. That's crazy. I don't even see a date anywhere. Anyway, that'll be fun to look at. And then I got this, I paid $4 for this, which was probably a lot, but it is a brand new in the package, never opened tablecloth. And I've looked them up. It's a terry cloth. I think it's a terry cloth tablecloth. I looked up this and they seem to sell really well. Yeah, it's America's Fashion terry tablecloth, but it's a beautiful bright orange with like a little pattern and white fringe. And actually it's a 58 round, and that's what this table I'm on, that's what would work here, but I don't know. I'm probably going to sell it, but I might keep it just because it's cool. And I do pretty good selling like stuff like this that's new in the package. So that might pay for some of this stuff. And then this piece I actually saw in, well, let's see. I got another one of these. I love to collect these little guys. It was 25 cents, so I paid it 12.5 cents. But I found this. And it was $18 and I paid $9. I actually paid twice. I got all the ceramics and then took them to the car and then came back and I saw this and I was like, oh, I remember seeing that in the pictures, but I didn't notice it when I was in there the first time and I forgot about it. But it is, it's a Corningware cornflower blue. Here it is on here. Warmer. And look at the cord. So it's never even been used. I didn't bother plugging it in because I'm probably not going to use it, but I think I'm going to hang it up. That sounds silly, but it would be really pretty on the soffit in my kitchen because I have a white and a blue kitchen, and I love the cornflower blue. My husband just tried to get one of these the other day, but somebody beat him to it. He wants one of those, the percolator, the coffee percolator. We have the small tea one, and we have some of the dishes. This is what I grew up. My mom cooked out of all the time, but this, it's not scratched. It's not, I mean, it's never been used. It's a shame they didn't have the box because they had this. And I probably should have asked them if they had the box if I ever wanted to sell it. But I honestly am going to tuck this cord. Sounds quite silly, but I'm going to tuck this cord in here and secure it. And this is going to actually hang, maybe. We'll see how it looks. I've seen some, I've looked at some on eBay since I got home, but they're all smaller ones, like a third the size. And then there was one that had 3. But I like the white and the blue. I just noticed this doesn't actually have the warming platter that I have on it. This is a different like platter, cooking platter. It's an immersible cooking platter. But it does have cool stuff about the coffee pot and a ton of really nice recipes, all kinds. So that looks great. One more side note. There was a story about the estate sale today where there was this rude lady that I wasn't going to share. But now I decided I think I might share because I think it's kind of funny. But anyway, I took the box outside because I don't want all that paper in here. And luckily there were no mice droppings or anything gross in it that I was worried about. Because like I said, it came out of someone's basement and you just never know. But I was going through it because my mom taught me always go through all your stuff very carefully because many times you'll leave or forget something and you'll throw something away. And I actually did that, and I found this little headless guy. He looks like he's probably part of a very small, maybe even Jesus, a small nativity scene. So I'll just chunk kill or throw him in my reclaim bucket. But then I found these 2 really cute, it looks like holly berry candle holders, and they're in really good shape. They weren't broken or anything. They were actually kind of wrapped in the paper like they had been in there forever. So those will be cute to do, and they're very nice and heavy. They were poured very heavy, so those are actually really nice. So I'll probably clean up, glaze, and then probably sell those. I also found this bulb. I don't know if I could use it for anything, but I just grabbed it out. But when I was in the basement looking at the greenware, I was putting all my stuff in a box, and there was this big piece that I had seen on the pictures, and it was on the top. All this was on one big like 4x4 shelf there was a big item on the top right, and I was kind of past it, and I looked at it, glanced at it, and grabbed my stuff that I knew I wanted, and I thought, well, I'll go back and look at that and get it later. Well, this lady came in and just kind of started hoarding into my personal space and grabbing, looking at the stuff. And she picked up the piece. I saw her pick up the piece out of the corner of my eye, and I thought I heard a pop. Like if you pick up a piece of greenware and you break it, a lot of times it has this pop noise that I just know is the sound of breaking greenware. And I turned toward her and I said, I was very polite, and I said, oh, be careful with that because it's actually clay. It can break really, really easy. And she just kind of rolled her eyes at me and said, I know what it is, and I know what I've got. And she said it so rude, almost like, anyway. So I just turned around and went on with my business. And then she went we actually both went upstairs to the whole table about the same time. And she was sitting down the piece that she got. And I most likely would have got it. Not for me, but I would have fired it and probably sold it. But I was like, I got enough stuff. I don't really need another big piece. Whatever, that's fine. And she took it up without putting it in the shredded newspaper. She was just carrying it. And I really thought by the time she gets it upstairs or gets it on the table or gets it home, she's going to break it. So I never got a good look at it in there. And so this is a piece that it was. It's pretty tall. It was probably 12 inches or more, but it's Atlantic mold. It's like a Christmas. Had the Christmas tree with the holes for lights, and a caroler family and a church. And if you look right here, there's a star and there's a little top to the lantern right here. So those two pieces were in my box. So she doesn't have her star or the top to her lantern. But, I just thought, actually I got a real kick out of it and started laughing when I found it. So anyway, I just thought I would share. Have a great day. See you later.